The crawfish frog, Lithobates areolatus, is a fascinating and somewhat elusive amphibian species native to the central United States, where it inhabits the prairies, grasslands, and open areas near water bodies. This medium-sized frog, typically measuring between 2.2 to 3.5 inches in length, is characterized by its robust build and distinct appearance. Its coloration ranges from light brown to olive, with dark, irregularly shaped spots that are bordered by lighter rings, giving it a camouflaged look that helps it blend into its grassy surroundings. The belly is generally white or cream-colored, adding to its overall earthy tones. One of the most unique aspects of the crawfish frog's biology is its close association with crayfish burrows. Unlike many other frog species that spend much of their time in or near water, the crawfish frog often resides in these burrows, which serve as both shelter and protection from predators, extreme weather, and environmental fluctuations. These burrows are particularly crucial during the hot summer months, when the frog may retreat deep into the earth to avoid the heat, and in winter, when it hibernates to survive the cold. The reliance on crayfish burrows is so strong that the frog is seldom found far from them, making the availability of these burrows a critical factor in its habitat selection. The crawfish frog is an opportunistic predator, feeding on a wide range of invertebrates, including insects, spiders, and earthworms. Its diet reflects the abundance of prey in its habitat, which is typically rich in biodiversity due to the presence of both grasslands and wetlands. The breeding season for crawfish frogs occurs in early spring, often coinciding with the first warm rains of the year. During this time, males gather at temporary pools or ponds and produce a distinctive, low-pitched call to attract females. The females lay their eggs in large clusters, attaching them to vegetation in the water. The tadpoles develop rapidly, as the temporary nature of the breeding pools requires a swift transition from egg to froglet before the water dries up. Despite its adaptability to various environmental conditions, the crawfish frog is facing significant conservation challenges. The primary threat to its survival is habitat loss due to agricultural expansion, urban development, and the draining of wetlands for human use. The destruction of prairies and the fragmentation of its natural habitat have reduced the number of suitable sites for the frog to live and breed, putting pressure on already vulnerable populations. Additionally, the decline in crayfish populations, whether from environmental degradation or pollution, poses a further threat to the frog, which depends on crayfish burrows for survival. Due to these threats, the crawfish frog is considered a species of conservation concern across much of its range. Conservation efforts are focused on protecting and restoring its natural habitats, particularly the prairies and wetlands that are essential for its life cycle. Preserving these areas not only helps the crawfish frog but also supports a wide array of other species that depend on similar ecosystems. Understanding the ecology and behavior of the crawfish frog is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies that can ensure the long-term survival of this unique and ecologically important amphibian.